Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is Kevin and today we're doing something just a little bit different. We're going to be watching a movie together. It's movie night in the Kevin household. Today we're going to be watching Twisted Pair by Neil Breen, the most unusual man on the internet. Aside from me. Actually, no, probably including me as well now that I think about it, because I just do stuff in games. He actually goes out there and he creates the madness in the form of film. You may have come across Neil Breen before and not realized it like I did. For example, a clip like this.
I can't wait any longer.
So in short, he is the greatest filmmaker to ever grace this planet.
I'm not ready for this.
The DVD looks exactly like I thought it would, if I'm gonna be honest. He's a master of being a minimalist. I can't actually remember the last time I put a DVD in a DVD player. This is gonna be fun. It's already bringing back nostalgia. For some reason it shows up as Untitled Project when I pop it in my computer. I assume that's the one we're going for. I'm already laughing. I don't know why.
We were raised in a normal family, doing all the normal things in life. We were inseparable.
He's like, dude, come on, I gave you my bit, give me yours. Dude, come on. Wait, is it frozen? Is this a part of the film?
There's a bright light in the sky.
I have no idea if that was a glitch or meant to happen.
As time went on, we were subjected to reprogramming of our DNA and cells.
Holy shit, this is escalating fast. It went from eating sausages to we got separated and experimented on. Isn't that an old saying, actually? You want to eat sausage, but you don't want to know how the plot progressed. I like how he didn't even go to the effort of changing his clothes to be his twin self. What can I say? The film didn't have the budget for that kind of thing. 2 outfits? Ridiculous. Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is Kevin, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're gonna be hunting Bigfoot, but not me, because I tried that before and that didn't go too well. Oh my god, get out of here! I'm warning you, I will track you! Today, we're gonna be leaving it to the professionals. Well, I'm convinced. Let's join their journey.
And we're going after a legendary Bigfoot, the Cherokee Devil.
I wasn't actually aware there was multiple Bigfoots, but this one looks scary. In fact, I think this might have been the one I was hunting too.
And I'll tell you one thing the Cherokee spoke of most of all that worries me is he can read your thoughts.
Oh no, he can read our thoughts as well. It's combining the worst 2 fears of my life. Someone knowing what's going on in here. And, well, Bigfoot, of course.
He went to the bathroom the other night and threw up. His standing crane looked like a wounded pigeon.
Oh, they're having a great time. By the way, I know I have a lot of American viewers, and I'm gonna assume every single one of you is exactly like these people. Because this is me learning about America. And no sarcasm at all. It's coming across really well. I actually really like them so far. They seem great.
They usually don't wear any underwear. I've been trying.
Oh my god, that uncomfortable smile after he said that. Oh, it's so uncomfortable. It's like, Kevin, it's time for your school photo. Okay.
So Liz, we come down here because we heard you had an encounter with the Cherokee Devil, the Sukaloo.
I am not.
Wait, she
sure
actually
what the hell
saw
it was,
the
but I know
Cherokee
it wasn't
Devil?
human.
The Sukaloo, Bigfoot of North Carolina. God, I'm sucking in a lot more information than I thought I was.
And it stood real tall, but what I really noticed was the eyes.
Oh no,
It was
oh
like
no,
it was
she's
looking
freaking me
at
out.
but
Okay, I gotta get
not
more
looking
prepared
at
for
me,
this.
but
I can't just,
screaming.
I can't do this. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I feel better now. I'm hidden.
Once you've seen it, you have no recollection of anything that happened until you was on the interstate?
No recollection, nothing.
Liz looked into these
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be lying. I shouldn't be laughing because that sounds traumatic. I'm just thinking if that happened to me, like I blacked out and I ended up way down the road from where I was. I'd probably go to the doctor and not just go, must have been Bigfoot. Maybe she did go to the doctor and she described that and then he was like, oh my god, it must have been Bigfoot. I got my license online. It was just a PDF. I typed in my name and printed it off.
We're going to get some damn answers. I want to thank you, darling.
All right, it was great meeting you. Anyway, now we're going to leave you alone in this forest where Bigfoot took over your mind and made you walk down to the river. Good luck. Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is Kevin and today we're doing something a bit different. So you may have heard that there is a bot that rewrote a chapter of Harry Potter. I know we're all itching for more Harry Potter literature, and since J.K. Rowling point blank refuses to acknowledge my requests for my Gary's Mod series to be made canon, I guess this will have to do. So we're going to read it today and see what we think. So we're jumping right in at chapter 13. We've skipped the other chapters, they're not necessary. This is called The Handsome One. The castle grounds snarled with a wave of magically magnified wind. The sky outside was a great black ceiling, which was full of blood. It's like an afterthought. They just mention it afterwards, like, oh, by the way, also the sky was full of blood. The only sounds drifting from Hagrid's hut were the disdainful shrieks of his own furniture. That's just normal for Hagrid. There's nothing out of ordinary there. Magic. It was something that Harry Potter thought was very good. He's quite away with words. This is my first time reading this, by the way, so this is actually absurd to me too. Don't worry, it's not just you. Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is Kevin, and you know, I just took a bit of a break from making videos. I took like a 6-day break, I think it was, or 5-day break, I believe, from doing videos or uploading or everything. I had stuff scheduled and I was like, I'm not even gonna go on my computer. And it was fantastic. But of course, you gotta fill up all that free time, you know, get your energy back, recharge a bit. And how do I do that? I fuel off cringe. That's what I do. I go on my phone, I go to a subreddit called Cringetopia, and just have a blast. Realizing that there are some people out there a little bit more messed up than me. And that's comforting in a way, that's nice. And I'm gonna look at the general subreddit because there's a lot to see there, and I didn't want to dive in too deep and see everything, so we're gonna take a look today at some stuff that I haven't looked at yet. And also I'm gonna show you something which we're gonna start off with, something that's been dubbed Indian Joker. You're gonna hate this. Okay, so this is Indian Joker. This is the first post I saw about Indian Joker, and we're gonna enjoy it together. Okay, stick with me.
From the pain, taking my message from the veins, speaking my lesson from the brain, seeing the beauty through the...
This is it. This is pretty much all he does, and there's so much of it. For example, here's another one. You see, his friend went on the phone. That is quite rude, so that turns him into the Joker. Why did they need to make a movie about the whole thing? Why couldn't they just do this? Like, it makes sense. What the hell is he doing to that bird? Dude, don't make out with the thing. I don't think that's legal.
Good morning. Have a nice day.
That's like me trying to interact with humans. Oh, we're two sides of the same coin, Neil Breen. Oh shit, I can't do that though. Oh my god, he jumped right up to that window. Just your friendly neighborhood Neil Breen. Why are the explosions moving but the soldiers aren't?
They can't hurt me.
Just do what he says. Dude, don't forget the soldiers. That's why you went in there. They can't jump out of buildings like you can. He jumps in there to save them and then he's like, actually, you know, I don't think there is a way out of this, and he just ditches them. Good thing I got here just in time. Those soldiers got to see their hero, Neil Breen, before they died.
Wait, let me go first. I'll protect you.
Dude, don't let him. He's gonna run out ahead of you and he's gonna leave you in the building to explode.
Another defeat for the forces of evil.
Unless you're evil, I'm pretty sure evil won. Look at the building. Everybody died except for Neil Breen.
Well done.
Oh, no more takes. You got it. That was perfect.
Oh, that's right. You're special.
She's really wording this carefully. That's right, you're special, Neil. Hey there friends, how's it going? My name is Kevin, and today we're doing something a little bit different for St. Patrick's Day. We're gonna celebrate by watching some Irish family swaps. This is gonna be good. You're gonna like this, honestly. Tell them about my YouTubes that just launched, Kevin. Oh, okay. I'm doing something for St. Patrick's Day, so I'll be with you in a while. You will do it right now. Tell them about my YouTubes that released just today. There's a limited amount and the people must know. Okay, yeah, that's a good point. My YouTubes just came out. Your YouTubes? We're telling them about my YouTubes figure. Alright. Jim Pickens' YouTubes figure just came out, along with mine. Yeah, both of them. Both of them are out. If you'd like either of them, you can find a link in the description. I think they're really cool. The designs look awesome. Both the figures and the boxes. I actually really like the box art. I've got the Jim Pickens one, which looks really cool. It's got like an interior. I think the interior looks amazing, but my one doesn't have it on it yet. If you want to check them out, there is a link in the description to do that. I think I'm going to take a little break because that was a bit scary, and I'll be right back in a few hours. Oh my god, why are they doing this to her? No, stop it! That's gonna haunt her, it's gonna keep her awake at night. That's the sort of thing kids put up on like their TikToks or their Instagrams. But at least that's their own doing. These people set them up for future embarrassment. That's mean.
Don't go near my bag.
She's just robbing her mom right in front of her and she can't stop her.
Give me your money.
You're getting mugged by your daughter.
Which got really out of hand and there were like 7 police.
Wait, you're recording this. They're underage drinking. Stop them. Who is the cameraman? Why aren't you intervening?
You can write a few letters if you feel like it, you know?
No, I'm not gonna have time.
Yeah?
I'm not gonna have time to write any letters. And I'm not probably not gonna call you either.
That was so unnecessary. That was so stupid. She's the nicest woman ever.
Probably not gonna call you.
And then you can just see his eye kind of go over to the camera and he's like, oh, and I'm not gonna call you guys either. I don't need parents.
If they make me do something that I don't want to do, I'll stand up for myself and I won't take it.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you get to Ireland, Harry. I know you're doing it to him too. This is so unfair. He kind of deserves it though.
Mum that makes me the angriest out of anyone.
Yeah, she asked me to write a letter once. I was furious. Once again, cameraman. Do something! Don't just let them underage drink. Stop them. You were complicit in this, cameraman, and you set them up with those stupid cool intros. Hey there friends, how's it going? Today we're doing something a little bit different. I wanted to take a look at mega churches and these super pastors that you find in America. So I didn't even know this was really a thing until a few years ago, and I've seen a few clips here and there of 1 or 2 specifically, so it kind of got me wanting to dive down the rabbit hole. Because for one thing, a lot of the clips I've seen are really weird. And 2, because apparently the average income for a pastor in America is about $50,000. And when I see that the richest one has a reported $300 million to $750 million, I really have to dig deeper. So the first one we'll start with is this Kenneth Copeland guy, who is the most wealthy, apparently. He is one of the 2 that I've actually known of beforehand, and the only one who haunts me in my sleep and doubles up as my paralysis demon, despite his busy schedule. I mean, look at that face. His grounds include a church as well as a private airstrip and hangar for a 17.5 million jet and other aircraft. And funny enough, regarding the jet, that was the thing that got him on my radar. First of all, I want to show you this interview where someone confronts him on his jet and how he called people who fly commercial demons. Apparently, I found this video of them talking about the private jets. This is Jesse Duplantis as well, whoever that is. He's not even on the list of the top 10 wealthiest, and he owns a private jet.
For lack of a better way to say it, I was spiritually high. I said, people were saved, touched, and blessed. Got in the plane that God so graciously gave us.
What a nice God.
As I was going home, the Lord, real quickly, he said, Jesse, do you like your plane?
Oh, that's why he was busy. Okay. So this guy is like all the starving people. God doesn't mind, but he wants to check in and see if my plane is nice. Just to clarify, I'm not poking fun at religion here. I think if someone's religious and it's making their life better, that's heckin' awesome, man. You do you. That's great. I'm just making fun of the fact that these millionaires are preaching and acting like they're not in it for the money. Maybe they're not, but from an outsider looking in, I have no idea about this situation, and it looks very scammy. That's just my uneducated analysis, though.
It's an odd statement. I said, well, certainly, Lord. He said, do you really like it?
Oh, he doubled down. He's like, just making sure. Do you want a bigger one, Jesse?
Jesse and I and others, Keith Moore and Creflo and all of us, the world is in such a shape, we can't get there without this.
That's right.
We've got to have this.
Yeah, there's no way. God. He kind of makes a point when you put it like that. How can he reach loads of people without a plane? How is that possible? How could you just be in your room and reach loads of people? Just gotta be a way. Oh well. I just hope I don't get sued by the entire nation of Ireland for stealing all their TV and uploading it to YouTube. But let's not think about that for now. Let's watch 2 middle-aged men ride into a nice song on bicycles. Oh, I feel upbeat. I can almost see them through the pixels. Okay, it's fixed. So these are our main characters. You probably can't see them right now because they're in camouflage, but you'll see them soon. Okay, that's cultural appropriation. Maybe I should skip the little intro.
Now, this is a first, Emily. The 2 Brennan brothers in the bed with you.
Skip! Oh my god, look at that house! That's the house they're gonna be doing up? It's amazing!
It's actually the house where the devil appeared and played cards.
Okay, that's not as amazing. What? Wait, can we look into this? Can you not just brush over that? It's like my house is actually quite famous because it's the exact house that the devil appeared and was playing cards in. Anyway, let's go. You can't just gloss over that. We gotta know more. Oh my god, there's a lot of info on this. Let's see, ghost stories. Okay. On the Irish TV show At Your Service, the devil was discovered and released from his earthly chains. No, I made that up. Sorry. Just wanted it to be more exciting than it actually is. During a storm, a ship unexpectedly arrived at the Hook Peninsula, where the mansion was located. A young man was welcomed into the mansion. Anne and the young man became very close. But one night, the family and the mysterious man were in the game room playing cards. In the game, each player received 3 cards, apart from Anne, who was only dealt 2 by the mystery man. A butler serving the Tottenham family at the table was just about to question the man when Anne bent down to pick another card from the floor, which she must have dropped. It is said that when Anne bent over to pick up the card, she looked beneath the table to see that the mysterious man had a cloven foot. I was expecting this to be a bit more scary. It was then that Anne stood up and said to the man, "You have a cloven foot," and the man went up through the roof, leaving behind a large hole in the ceiling. What was that story? How do I find them? I found it. I can tell already because they're all like this. Wait, why could you select or? You see, that's the kind of choice I would make in this situation. It's like, nice to meet you, and I'd just be like, or? Just ruin the encounter. Okay, let's do a bit of role play here. We're gonna attempt to answer. Greet him. Yes, I would like to be friends. Uh-oh. He is a demon. Oh, I hate this game that we call life. How do they move like this? I hope this is something they're stuck with all the time. Class clown asks you out on a date. I think he's having a stroke, so probably not. He's moving very strange. A cursed boy appears. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is cursed, all right. The curse is not lifting. The curse is definitely getting worse. Oh no, he appeared again, like right afterwards. This is the problem with cringe. I'm just getting hungrier. I need more cringe. No, I'm not exploring that meme. I don't know what it is, but I don't want to know. I feel like that's one of those things that I'd say, I wish I could go back to 10 minutes ago when I didn't see any of this. What is happening? They're calling him Joker. Don't do that. You'll bring it out of him. He just finger gunned them. Oh, there it is. There's the Joker. Okay. Ah, damn humanity. How did we evolve to this? Why does he keep coming up? He won't go away. Honestly, I think he's our savior at this point. He's saving us from even worse stuff. Yeah, you see, this is one of those things that I warned you about, that I wish we could all go back to 10 minutes ago, before this video even started, and just be ignorant for the rest of our lives. I just like, some of these things I find that I'm like, God, please. I don't ask you for much, but please let this be satire. People want to bring back 2000s emo culture to create the roaring 20s. Oh, Jesus. Hey there, friends. How's it going? My name is Kevin, and today we're doing something a little bit different. We're doing another little reaction video. We're going to be reacting to this man, who is a little bit too attracted to balloons. Now that I think about it, maybe this isn't the best outfit for this video. I'm going to change real quick, and I'll be back. No, I'm just kidding. That wasn't me. It was a trick. That was the balloon. Very attractive. All right, let's get started. Let's see this guy's story.
My name is Julius.
Okay, Julius. Cleaning his pool. Jesus, doing well. Oh, that's a lot of balloons. Oh, that's a lot more balloons than I thought. And I don't know why. Maybe because my mind was on Balloon Boy over here. I wasn't really thinking of actual balloons. I kind of forgot.
They're beautiful. They're soft, smooth, they're delicate.
Like, I don't know, what did I say? Beautiful. They look nice, I guess.
Delicate. I have a connection.
Oh my god, that's so cinematic. Hold on, let me just... That is so cinematic. Look at that. That's so romantic. I'm rooting for them, personally.
I have a connection with them. Intellectually, I know that balloons are
Yeah,
not
I
alive.
know what he means. The like static you feel when you pick up balloons. You do feel a bit of a spark.
But sometimes I wonder if it's my love for them that brings them to life.
he's just sitting there smiling. You know already, and this might sound weird, but I'm happy for them. And I mean that genuinely. He's not hurting anyone. Like, if he loves his balloons, he loves his balloons.
Wow, balloons, that's kind of strange.
You shouldn't talk about your aunt/uncle like that. And I'm not talking about the dude, I'm talking about the balloon. Be nice to your balloon-in-law.
I like the crystal clear, the transparent. You know, it's like a soap bubble. You know, you can see through it. I've got.
Why did they have to do him dirty like that? Like, this is not creepy. Well, like, this scene isn't creepy, but then they put that horror music in there. Listen.
You know, you can see through it. I've got the long ones, the round ones.
It sounds so eerie.
Like a guy that prefers blondes or brunettes, you know?
I love him already. He's great. What's he? Wow, he's not hurting anyone. If anything, he's just helping the balloon industry, which must be struggling these days. Come on. We've gotten sick of them. They're boring. Sorry. I don't mean that's not personally against you or anything.
This is my balloon sanctuary. I have magenta.
He's living the dream. Like, if we take out the part, the sexually attracted to balloons part, he has a balloon sanctuary in his house. What kid doesn't want that? Like, you grow up and you actually deliver on that promise to your child self to have a balloon sanctuary. We're going further down the hole of my strange addiction. It's a dangerous, dangerous rabbit hole, honestly, but let's see what she's up to. Wait, what? Second Friday? What does this mean? I know I'm getting distracted here, but what does that mean? Is it a new town? Is it the second Friday ever in this town? I love these small American towns, by the way. I really do. They've got such a nice like aesthetic to them. The Christmas capital of Virginia. What does that mean? All their signs are so confusing.
Nobody wanted to get their hands on Jude's bull semen.
Oh god, why did you have to say it like that? Oh, I'm disappointed he didn't get it. Like, oh, can I see an investment, please?
Kevin claims that his range of gourmet sauces are a good example.
I do. They're a great example, trust me. Buy my sauces. Jim's Jam, they're called, which is confusing because my name is Kevin, but, you know, it's an inside joke.
Teresa has been addicted to eating rocks for more than 20 years.
20 years? How are you alive? Like, not only from eating, like, rock, but surely, like, you're picking up rocks on the ground. I don't know, do you clean them? Like, it just seems very dangerous. Oh my god. Wait, where was she? Was just, is this her job in like a furniture store? Or is she just, okay, she has a name tag. At least I hope that's just a name tag and not a thing that I eat air freshener. Because she seems so proud of it, I wouldn't be surprised. Imagine you're like,
excuse me, miss, I just want to inquire about this sofa.
Sorry, why? See, this is the problem in other countries. They're trying to report on sad stuff and like current affairs and politics. If you just talk about feckin' sheep, well, hold on. Let's not talk about feckin' sheep, all right? Don't quote me on that. I'm talking about if we just talk about sheep. Everyone can get behind that. And I don't mean the sheep. Stop thinking that way. Get your mind out of the gutter. Let's see what else he has to say. I'm going to translate in real time for you. I'll translate the next part. He's even lost me there. Hold on, let's try that again. From the top, let's go.
45 sheep missing making the lambs and everything. The sheep just count out a nice bit of money, like. Can be done about it, nothing.
I think he's saying it's a nice bit of money and you can't do anything about it, I think. All right, I'll do the rest. I'll translate the rest. Nice day, isn't it, my son? I've honestly lost him. What does Google have to say about this?
Be done about it, nothing.
Okay, I don't think Google knows either, but it's a better guess than me, honestly. I'm kind of impressed.
Come back, come back, come back.
Look, don't say come back to them. If I can't understand you, the sheep sure as hell can't understand you. Don't talk to them.
In the meantime, one of the farmers is offering a €2,000 reward for any information leading to the return of his sheep.
Let's go get those sheep, guys. That's good money if we split it between all 2 million of us. Just stop, okay? Just move on to the next part, okay?
Can you strip it back for me, Jude, okay?
Why do you keep saying stuff like this? Stop it.
Inseminates into his cow to get her pregnant and hopefully produce a genetically superior offspring.
The dragons are like, this sounds a bit weird. That slogan is feckin' amazing. Success breeds success. I'd invest for that alone. He's doing the Lord's work here. Well, actually, no, he's directly against the Lord's work. He actually wants to become his own god, and he controls the genetics and what the breeding situation. You know what? This is getting a pretty deep. I'm investing. I'm in.
It's health and safety because they're now.
Like, it is hilarious, but she actually has a point because it is dangerous to have these things running around the roads. Like, I have genuinely been in a position where when I was young, I was at home alone, and then I look out the window and just cows were surrounding the house, and I'm like, what do I do? I'm just trapped in the house with cows surrounding me at every angle.
An appeal has now been made to help find a permanent home for the group as a long-term...
Give him to the guy in Kerry! If you can manage to actually have a conversation with him. Why did they bring in the dog warden, for gods? That's like me. I like call up animal control and it's like, yeah, we got so many dogs out here on the road. And then they show up and there's just goats everywhere. Like, these are funny looking dogs.
I actually like how it feels on my teeth when I'm crunching them up.
Why? It sounds so brutal. What is this sweat? What is this? It's just, I don't know. Biting into really hard things is not pleasant. And she's biting into straight up rock.
I'm very worried about Teresa.
She's got a little pill thing full of tiny rocks. What is that? Would you just call that little pebbles? Like, I'll take a few pebbles for the road. Or would it be rock candy? I would call it rock candy. You know, you want a rock candy and then you just pull out this little tub of little pebbles.
Get them down to an area where they can accumulate.
Okay.
They don't necessarily stay small. They can form concrete. And now they get to be this big. And then they get to be this big. That can cause your death.
I disagree, doctor. The doctor's like, no, I'm telling you exactly what can I disagree. I'm going to continue eating rocks. I'm very interested what she's gonna say, because so far that's kind of where it's leading me. You know, that's what I'm thinking that she's gonna say. She's just gonna be in complete denial.
I've thought that all the rocks have passed, but just knowing how they stick together and can form into concrete, that does worry me.
So are you ready to do anything different?
Come on.
Even consider anything different?
I'm considering it.
She's not gonna do it. Okay. She was slow to even think about considering. Thinking about doing something different. She's not gonna do it different. God damn, imagine someone saying this will literally create a boulder in your stomach. Like, it will actually just straight up kill you. And she's like, yummy rocks. Like, come on, do it for your kids, if not for yourself.
We can only do so much for you in medicine before you do have to help yourself. The decision is yours.
Must be so bizarre as a doctor, and a little bit heartbreaking, because like you're going in to save people and help people, and then there's this woman who's just eating rocks and is just harming herself and her family, and she just will not listen to you, even though it's just common sense.
I think my children are going to be very happy that I actually came to see the doctor.
They'll be very happy when you fucking stop eating rocks. I'm sure they're happy you took a step, but you're going to have to take a bit of a leap here.
I do want to stop eating the rocks. I'm not sure if it's going to be an overnight process, but I'm going to quit.
Okay, she finally said it. She's cut back on her rock eating to twice a day. I still feel like that's a little bit too much rocks. I think any rocks is too much rocks. God damn it. Oh man, the top comment is making a rock candy joke. I thought I was clever. Aw, I'm sad. A cat made the same joke as me. Imagine if she accidentally tried. Oh no. I was thinking of that too, but I didn't want to say it. I was surprised by that as well. Like, she's been eating them for 20 years. Like, how can you even live that long?
In the middle of the night, and she would spray.
Imagine waking at 3 a.m. and you just hear from the other side of the bed. Oh, would you just become immune to the smell at that point?
I'd like to know a little bit about your career before you came to this new business that you've launched with your partner.
Well, you see, it all began with a dream. I opened retail and then discovered the dream was a nightmare. So I ran in front of a car and now I'm here.
But I wouldn't know how to help
you bring your product further. So I'm going to graciously...
Of course you don't. You know feck all. What do you guys even do?
Gavin Duffy wants to understand the different ways they can be used.
I mean, you just feckin' eat them, don't you? Oh, it's also quite a strong adhesive. It can bond wood to brick.
I just see risk after risk.
Okay, a bit weird. They were all complimenting it a second ago.
I love your sauces.
I think it's a slow burner, and for those reasons combined, I'm gonna declare myself out.
Thank you for your comments.
They're just going out even though they're saying it's the best thing in the world.
So I'm going to pass on it.
What is their problem? They all said it was the best thing ever and then they just went out. I don't think these people have any money, you know. There's Monopoly money on the table next to them.
I'm out.
Okay. Thank you all very much.
What was the point? He's so nice, he had a good business, you all loved it, and you're like, nah, sorry lad, don't have any cash. I still left my wallet in my other pants, I'm out, I'm afraid. I went on to the next one. It says I demoted myself from the English Dragon's Den to the Australian Shark Tank, and now I'm here. Yeah, I think we're bottom of the ladder.
This is very serious.
Say something, it's your line. Now the guy's like, should I just continue?
Of evil and terror.
Whatever stock image site this guy is using, I gotta get it. He's got literally everything. I wish I had his green screen skills. Then my intro skits would be so much better.
Oh, Jesus. Excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Ah, you clumsy fecker. Get your face out of your feckin' phone. He's going on about how powerful he is, and how he can solve every problem, but he's still just stuck on Angry Birds, isn't he?
No. I have a boyfriend.
Let's have a drink. Let's have a drink.
Leave me alone.
Let's have
I
a drink. I'll meet you back here at 8 o'clock.
Holy shit, why are you being so insistent? Just let the woman walk away. You bashed into her. You don't have to buy her a drink and start pushing her into drinking with you.
I bet she comes back at 8 o'clock.
Why would anyone do that? Why would they come back? You just harassed her. Short of chasing her down the street, you did the worst possible thing you could do. Oh, he's back. Still head in the phone. Maybe he's hoping he can run into her again. Literally. Are those mice down by that homeless guy? It seems an odd touch to like purposely put in, you know? It's like it's very intentional to put that down there. Where the hell is he skulking about now? Has he gone to her house? Oh no, he has. Should we call the police? I'm starting to believe he was the evil one. I think we're about to witness a murder. Oh my god, he's going inside her house. Why? Is this flirting? No wonder I don't have any success.
I'm gonna hurt you now. You're mine now. I'll teach you to...
Oh my god, that's brilliant. You're making your intentions clear. She's smiling.
Bitch.
Don't call her a bitch. She's still laughing. Oh no. And then she sits back down to cuddle him. You know just how to treat a lady.
You're mine.
His mouth's not even moving. And he keeps saying bitch and you're mine. I'm going to hurt you.
You can't resist me now.
Like, look at that. His mouth is not moving. What kind of a fight is this, by the way? What are they going for?
Get over it.
What's for dinner?
Your favorite. Mom called today.
What the shit?
Tell Mom I said hi.
You got it.
What is going on? What? Am I the only one who's lost here? Are they brother and sister or something? She smashed a painting over his head. I've been skipping over this because I don't really get it, but every now and again there's a little scene where he's just sitting somewhere and he says the same line, just, I miss my brother. You see, the problem with Ireland, we're not ready for any serious weather. So like, we get bad weather, but it's not insanely bad. So we don't usually get snow, and we don't get like storms that often, or hurricanes, and well, we're just not really prepared for when we get hit by even the slightest amount of snow. So it kind of shuts down the country. And this is on the national news, where we were interviewing this lad who has this to say.
Oh god, it's desperate because the mountains is brave and close now, right enough.
Sorry, he had that to say, but I don't know what it was. He said it's desperate. I don't know. Let's keep going.
Well, the mother says we had to go anyway. We hadn't much a choice in the matter, but
It's a cold journey to school this morning.
Oh god, you wouldn't be long getting frostbite. And
it's just fantastic. He's like an 80-year-old stuck in like a 14-year-old's body. Look at that snow. How can you even go out in that? It's treacherous. It's like not even an inch of snow.
No, there, when a Christmas is a go there. Oh, no.
He's lost me. I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, well, sure, anyway, we'll see you anyway. Good luck. Bye.
What a nice guy. He's just having casual conversation with the news. And he's like, oh, well, thank you anyway. And goes about his day. Let's see what became of him. Because I know he was on a talk show. Let's take a look at that.
From Derry, Rory McSorley.
Oh, there he is. Look at him go. Let him talk. Let the man speak.
Rory, how are you?
Oh, not so bad. How are you enjoying yourself?
He's fabulous.
That's how they all talk up where you come from, is it? Or would you be...
Well,
I love how the host is like perplexed by this. He's like, is that how you all sound up there? Like the host is Irish too.
authentic enough.
I'm not sure what you said there, but...
Even the host doesn't understand him. What's the point in bringing him on a talk show when you can't understand him? We can just rename it to a listen show, I guess. Wait, hold the phone. Hold on. He's got a music video with almost 2 million views. He's got my highest music video's got like 1 million. This guy's way better at being Irish than I am. Wait, hold on, Rory. You're getting me demonetized. What the hell is going on? What the hell is happening? This is incredibly Irish. I think we've gone down a rabbit hole and I think I want to come back out of it. And remember to subscribe to my channel. Or else. More like Ragnarok. More like Ragnarok. More like Ragnarok.